Good evening, guys, and Happy New Year. This is your girl, Black and Indigenous American. It is actually January the 5th, so it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I apologize, but long story short, a lot has happened since then. A lot of highs and a lot of lows, but 2020 is definitely going to be a year of changes, big, drastic changes, and I'm feeling it. And it's only January the 5th. A lot of this started with relocating, being connected with Mr. and how things are kind of up in the air with that. And my current employer, what I want to do in the next several weeks, as far as maybe changing careers, possibly being in the same industry or working from home. So it's a lot that's going on, a lot of different changes going on. So that's why you haven't heard much from me or seen me on YouTube. Of course, this is not a YouTube live video. My other computer is stored at another person's house, and so right now I just have my laptop. And as you can see, the scenery has changed because right now I am staying in this gorgeous hotel. It's a suite kind of setup, and they have like a kitchen, they have a bathroom. This is more of a studio setup, but they do have 1 and 2 bedroom hotels that are really set up like apartments, and I love that. Everything you could possibly need in wherever you're gonna stay. There are not that many. This hotel is called Sonesta ES Suites. That's Sonesta, Sonesta Suites. And it has like almost like a courtyard type feel to it. And I guess I can give you a tour of this. So hold on for a second. Yeah, I have stuff, out of place or whatever, but that's okay. So anyway, when you first walk in, you have your little kitchenette here. This is a dishwasher, and you have your little sink here. You have a full-size refrigerator, which I don't have anything in there really, but something to drink. And in the freezer I don't have much up here, but just ice packs or whatever like that. Because what I wanted was a place that had the option to prepare, stovetop, prepare food. I don't necessarily need an oven right now, because again, this is transitional living. This is not permanent. They come with glassware, right? They come with glassware. You have a toaster and a mixing bowl, a measuring cup. They come with kitchen towels, a stringer. I think that's what they call that. Like I said, they have a dishwasher, and they have essentials that you need in the kitchen. They have dishwasher fluid, paper towels. They have utensils already in here. Just everything, all the essentials that you would need in a kitchen. They even have a freaking frying pan, y'all. So it's like you don't really need to bring anything to this place. They even have a pot up there if you want to make some pasta or something. So yeah, everything you could possibly need, they already have it here for you. This place has socials too, for people that like to socialize. They have Tuesday and Wednesday socials. So like, being I'm a vegetarian, I'm not going to really participate in this. I'm not much of a chatterbox or social butterfly. But for people that are, they have spaghetti and meatball nights, burger and fries, fajitas, chicken salad, taco Tuesdays, hot dog and fries, chicken tenders, soup and salad, and everyday surprise on that calendar. So they have this already on the fridge. Breakfast is complimentary here. It's kind of set up like a Holiday Inn Express. So you do have some hot breakfast, like if you're into pork, you know, bacon, sausage, things of that nature. So breakfast weekdays is 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. And I'm not much for doing all that early in the morning when I have to go to work, so I will skip out on that. Let's see. They have this thing called the pour, where it says mingle with coworkers or friends over a tasty beverage at the pour, serving smoothies, espresso drinks, and other stuff. I think I might actually go down there and get a smoothie. I think that's an additional charge, you know, but whatever. So then you do have, you know, a full-length mirror, you know, to check yourself out on your way out. They have this table here, or breakfast table bar, you know, so you can eat. Again, this is, you know, great for one person standing here. It's not for a family, but again, they do have 1 and 2 bedroom. To me, it looks like an apartment, but this is a hotel. So you have, you know, your bedding, everything's in here, you know, like a typical hotel. You have your towels, sheets, pillows, everything. And then in here, you have, you know, 1 sink, which is cool. They come with towels, right? Under here, you have an extra roll of toilet paper. They have a dryer, but I already brought my hair dryer with me. And then in here they have, I just have my clothes in here, but it comes with a safe, as you can see, and this laundry basket was here. This is actually pretty nice because you can just take that basket with you to go wash your clothes. They do have coin operated laundry rooms, but they call it the soap. That's what they call it. So you have your ironing board, you know, your iron over there, and like I said, a safe. And that's it for that. And then here is in the shower. Again, I've taken a shower, so it is what it is. But they come with they call this Olive Branch Botanicals. That's the brand. So you have shower wash, shampoo, and conditioner, you know, that comes with it. The shower head is nice. Everything is clean, extra white, extra fresh. I couldn't ask for anything more. And like I said, oh, and the walls, the colors are very bright and inviting. It has like a nice cream color compared to the hotel I was in for about a week, which was the Courtyard Marriott, an older building, and everything just looks so closed in, you know what I mean? Here, not the case. The ceilings are nice and high, and then you have this kind of yellow thing going on. This also has like a little seating area at the foot of the bed for people that might want to, you know, sit and watch TV. They have like a little desk area, and that's pretty much what I have here. Got my laptop set up. Got the TV. This is I guess you can call it HD TV, and it swivels and everything like that. And this is the list here that they have. They have a decent amount of channels. The other place at Courtyard, they didn't necessarily have all these channels. They didn't even have a guide for us to look at. This has at least 66 channels, and I believe this is DirecTV, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of Dish or DirecTV or anything satellite these days, but it is what it is. Oh, and it also has a coat hanger, which is kind of nice. You can just hang your coats up, whatever like that. But yeah, so this place is set up like an apartment. All of your essentials, for the most part, is here. And yeah, it's pretty comfortable so far. And Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And it's there's two locations in Maryland. Of course, I'm in Maryland now for the time being, but there are no. This hotel is not in Virginia. There is one in Charlotte, North Carolina. This hotel is based in Massachusetts. So if you go further north, like Pennsylvania, and go further north, and also international, you'll find this brand. They also have this point system similar to Marriott, and IHG hotels like Holiday Inn Express or whatever. If you get their credit card, and you spend a certain amount within a certain time period, then you can get a bonus of 90 or 95,000 points, which is pretty good because that's equivalent to, I believe, 6 nights if you choose to, be here. However, I booked this place on Expedia.com, right? And it was for, I want to say $84 before tax or whatever. Maryland has a very high tax rate, but I was told after 30 days, if you stay here long term, like 31 days or 3 or 4 months, then after the 30th day, then they will not charge for taxes. And taxes really is a lot. Like it could be close to $100 depending on how long you stay or whatever. So let me put this. I have this phone kind of set up a certain way so you guys can see me a little better. So there we go. All right. So anyway, that's the tour of this room. Again, this is very temporary. I'm not going to be here more than a week. I just checked in today. I checked out of the Marriott. The Marriott, let's see. It costs a total of $688 for 1 week. Now, I did not pay for the entire price because I'm sharing space with Mr. And so they help cut the costs. But eventually, I'm going to be here. Mr.'s not going to be here. And so I'm going to be responsible for the full price. So in exchange for last week at the Marriott or Courtyard, I am responsible for this week, right? And so going forward, the thing that I'm planning on doing is staying in the area until maybe the 1st of March. The goal is to find employment, like maybe work from home or something like that, so I'm not restricted to one location. Like right now, I'm restricted to Maryland with my current employer. It's my hope, it's my aspiration that I can persuade them to allow me to work remotely because I know how to do it. Everything is done digitally now on the job. I don't have to be at that location. You just have people who are kind of stuck in the way things has always been, and so they're not too keen to allow staff to work from home because it's new. It's a new thing. But in my opinion, the sky's the limit, okay? And so my goal is to talk them into allowing me to work from home. Me. I don't care about nobody else. I don't care about setting a prerequisite for other people that might abuse it. I don't care about that. I'm not going to abuse it. I want to be able to do that so I can live where the hell I want to live and still have cash flow. The next thing I want to do is also want to do something for myself, start a business, preferably online. Everything's online, right? And so I want to be able to do that and just be free. Free to live where I want to live and not be restricted to where the jobs are. And wherever the jobs are, the cost of living goes up. And if you live in a halfway safe neighborhood, it goes up even more. So I'm not living in a ghetto. I'm not living anywhere where I don't feel safe. I don't feel represented. I don't feel, you know, part of the community. I don't want to live. Nah, not interested. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me, guys. I'm just in transition right now, and I'm taking 1 week at a time, pretty much. I'm taking 1 week at a time, and doing so, having a laptop versus my bigger computer. I'm unable to go live because my technology is not updated, or not as updated as the newer models with computers and cell phones, stuff like that. So you'll be seeing me probably posting videos, very short videos, because with cell phones you can't store that much space. So that's why I'm talking really fast. I'm trying to get this out, letting you guys know what I'm doing and what I'm about. The goal is, again, to relocate outside of Maryland, preferably near the big water. There's been some ups and downs and some highs and lows with this transition, and right now I'm still figuring things out. So again, 2020, guys, this is not just me. This is definitely a trend, I think, that's going to be across the board for a lot of people. So hold on tight and focus on what you're grateful for. Focus on being open and flexible to new opportunities. And I'm talking to myself as well, by the way. Being open to new opportunities, possibly new careers. And if you stay stuck or you keep holding on to the past, it's going to keep you in a space that's not going to benefit you in the long run. You're going to have to be fearless. That's what I'm trying to say. Be fearless. Okay. Love yourself, love others. Until next time. Toodles, guys.